Before the bright lights and packed arenas, Wolf saw esports in a small, crowded venue. But the energy was unstoppable. In that moment, he realized esports wasn't just competition. It was a community that brought people from different backgrounds.
I super love the question, by the way, because that's what I genuinely feel about it. And it's not about the game itself. Community talaga. So, I can pinpoint the exact moment that I can say na ganun. Kasi there was season 1, nagkaroon ng playoffs. And this is me parang 2, almost 3 years into casting na. So, I've experienced other casting, other titles. Then, pagdating ng Mobile Legends, online pa lang, malaki ni viewership. So, which is amazing. And then, it was held in Mo Musical, back when Mo Musical did not have air conditioning. So, it was very hot. It was raining. But everybody was just so hyped. And what made me fall in love is, iba't ibang walks of life yun doon.
In the early days of MPL, analysis wasn't the heavyweight role it is now. But as the league sharpened, so did the expectations. Wolf saw it firsthand. What started as simple commentary quickly evolved into a mentally demanding craft. A shift marked the true beginning of a more intellectually driven era in esports.
It wasn't supposed to be that way, I think. But everybody's try hard na Try hard na lahat eh. So for example, season 1, we can get away with a lot of stuff na hindi pa masyadong ganun ka, quote-unquote, cerebral. But as the games progressed, even just season 2, in between season 1 and 2, may mga nakakapuna na, oy, dapat ganito yan because of this. Oy, mali yung sinasabi ng mga shoutcaster, ganyan. And then, during that moment, we thought, yung mga nauna sa mga shoutcaster, were like, kailangan natin seryosohin to. Season 2, we saw a lot of growth na within us, mga casters, tas yung mga players as well. This Dexter, I cannot forget this. Dexter talked to me kasi nakita niya meron akong Excel sheet of stats. And then he said, uy, may ganyan ka rin kasi may ganun din daw siya. Which it blew our mind. Then afterwards, again, it's immeasurably cerebral.
As Mobile Legends and the MPL grew, so did its fandom. What began as simple cheering has evolved into a community that digs deep. For Wolf, the transformation says everything about today's audience.
Sa fandom, una na dun yung pagiging quote-unquote matalino nila. I hope that's not gonna, that's not a negative connotation. Pero basically, more analytic na sila. Like, to the point na I have like podcasts, tapos they will connect my podcast episode from episode 10, whatever, to whatever it's happening right now. Ganon sila kalalim. Ganon kalalim. They're gonna overanalyze it. Sometimes it gets too toxic because they overanalyze stuff. But I think, para sa akin, it's part of the day. If we wish na maging seryoso yung mga audience, and you have to take the negative with the positive, yung mga overly analytic, kailangan mo siyang accept with the right amount of analysis. So yun, ang next day, sobrang invested nila sa storylines ng mga player. Grabe. They would follow a pro player, tooth and nail, mula sa una hanggang sa dulo, basta naging fan sila. And they will defend that with their life.
Across the world, esports fandom comes in many forms, but Filipino fans stand in a league of their own, bring something different, always driven by passion.
I guess the way that I can describe this is different shades of crazy. Yeah. Sa Indonesia, they would spend a lot. Here in the Philippines, they will, no matter what happens kapag tribe ka, nandun ka sa tribe nila, they will defend no matter what. Parang they will do at the utmost extreme just to defend yung tribe nila. Obviously, again, take the good with the bad. Passion talaga eh. They were there. That's the thing with the Philippines. Very passionate.
In a region where individual brilliance often takes center stage, the Filipino brand of esports stands apart. The instinct to lift one another. Players don't just chase greatness for themselves. They push each other to rise with them.
Individualistic is a word I'd use to describe other regions. So I think yung sa atin kasi parang mix siya ng competitiveness, na extreme amount of competitiveness with that, spirit of kapwa wherein, pero parang gusto mo yung kapwa mo ay magaling din para sumabay sa'yo. So it's like, it's still very competitive. It's still like you're still thinking about yourself in a selfish manner, but at the same time, hindi pwede, you also understand na hindi pwedeng ikaw lang. Na kailangan, in order for you to be good, others will be good as well. The most important factor that we have in the Philippines is discipline. That's one. And there are different branches of discipline. One branch of discipline that we really excel is the discipline of endless improvement na hindi tayo satisfied sa ano. So you would do anything just to improve again.
For many fans, Mobile Legends became the great equalizer, a game anyone could enter, relate to, and instantly belong in. Esports could succeed on its own terms.
Everybody can relate. Sobrang easy to relate. And if you're starting, ang dali din makapasok. And it's easy to invite everyone here. At you know, one thing that I realized recently is, at the start, gusto natin siyang i-compare with basketball or sports. And we even call it esports, di ba? But then the more that we dive deeper into this, the more we stay away from the conventions of sports.
As the landscape of MPL Philippines continues to shift, one thing remains constant: Wolf's ability to break down complexity and make the game clearer for fans, players, and the industry itself. His journey reflects the growth of esports in the country: dynamic, demanding, and always moving forward. For now, his story continues, and so does the game he helped elevate. Reporting for the Scorecard, Shiela Salaysay, Bilyonaryo's channel.